The Book of Ruth is an Old Testament book that tells a story of loyalty, love, faith, and redemption set in the days of the Judges. It's unique in its focus on the lives of ordinary people, particularly two women, and is named after its main character, Ruth, a Moabite woman. The story begins in Bethlehem, during a time of famine. A man named Elimelech from the tribe of Judah, along with his wife Naomi and their two sons, Mahlon and Chilion, leave Bethlehem for the country of Moab. Elimelech dies in Moab, and his sons marry Moabite women, Orpah and Ruth. After about 10 years, both sons also die, leaving Naomi and her two daughters-in-law widows. Hearing that the famine in Bethlehem has ended, Naomi decides to return home and urges her daughters-in-law to stay in Moab and remarry. Orpah eventually agrees, but Ruth insists on staying with Naomi, expressing her devotion in a beautiful and often quoted speech, "Where you go I will go, and where you stay I will stay. Your people will be my people and your God my God." Ruth and Naomi return to Bethlehem at the beginning of the barley harvest. Ruth goes to glean in the fields, where she catches the eye of Boaz, a wealthy landowner who is also a relative of Elimelech. Boaz is impressed by Ruth's devotion to Naomi and ensures that she can glean safely in his fields. Naomi learns of Boaz's kindness and identifies him as a potential kinsman redeemer, a relative who could marry Ruth to ensure the continuation of Elimelech's line and provide for the two widows. Naomi instructs Ruth to approach Boaz at the threshing floor after he has finished eating and drinking. Ruth does so, asking Boaz to spread his cloak over her, a symbolic proposal of marriage. Boaz agrees but points out that there is a closer relative who has the first right to redeem. However, this individual, not wanting to jeopardize his own estate, declines his right of redemption, allowing Boaz to marry Ruth. Boaz and Ruth marry and have a son named Obed, who is the grandfather of King David. Naomi is blessed with a grandson, and Ruth is honored as a woman of noble character. The story closes with a genealogy linking Ruth to David, making the story significant in the genealogical line leading to Jesus Christ, as mentioned in the New Testament. The Book of Ruth, with its themes of loyalty, kindness, faithfulness, and redemption, demonstrates how God can work through the lives of ordinary people to fulfill His purposes.